Before we start, we just wanted to apologise for any sound issues that you may encounter. We have had a few problems in the first few recordings. However, we promise that it's going to be fixed really, really soon. Thanks. Enjoy.
Hello, I'm Emma.
And I'm Gabby. And this is
The mum I met on mat leave. Hi.
Hi. It's so exciting that we're actually doing it, isn't it?
Yeah, if it works, Gab.
It will work. I don't even know how you're meant to start this sort of thing, so we might not follow the norm.
No, we'll just go with it.
But we'll just go with it.
For a chat.
Yeah. So we did launch our socials this week.
Yeah, loved it.
When I say socials, obviously bear with because we're both new to TikTok.
To be fair, I would never have got TikTok if you hadn't told me to get it. I was like, no, I'm not doing it, I'm not getting it. And now look at me, I am lip syncing so well.
I actually got roasted by my sister.
I think you did really well.
Yeah, I mean, my second one was better, but I think that's because I should be American.
Okay.
So I think that's maybe why. Over 250 followers on Instagram. And
we've made it.
Someone even commented saying that they feel like it's their new favourite page because we're real. And we haven't even been real yet.
I know. Oh my god. Wait until we're real.
Wait until we're real.
This could be really good or it could be really bad.
Yeah, but we're here for the lols.
Yeah.
And we want you to be here for the lols too. And that's the only real reason we're doing it, other than becoming panellists on Leah Swimming, getting invited into the jungle
yeah.
as a duo.
I'll do the jungle if there's no spiders. I will be there.
Okay, but that's what we're doing it for anyway. So
we are the new cheeky girls.
More Ant and Deck, I was going to say.
Deck.
But
okay.
Anyway.
Are we Deck? No, Ant with a big forehead. Anyway, it's been really fun so far.
It has been really fun so far, and it might actually take my hat off to anyone that is an influencer or that runs social media pages, because it's been really hard and we've only been doing it for a week.
Yeah.
Thank you very much if you are following us already. But getting back,
it has been fun. Socials has been wicked, I think. So
really good. Lots and lots of comments coming in on the things that we have been posting.
Yeah, but no, it has. And I think actually, our question of the week, that was really successful. It was fun.
So successful. So if you didn't see it, we went out into our local town and literally asked parents that we saw describe parenting in 3 words. The video got quite a lot of views, didn't it? 'Cause that's what we're here for, the views.
Of course.
And put it out to all of our followers And we had some really, really good responses.
Yeah, I think some of the descriptive words people used were really...
I mean, on the serious ones, they're, obviously everyone said challenging. And
a lot of people said tiring, which
absolutely because it is non-stop.
Yeah.
And then we had some funny ones. I think the one we had the most amount of comments was absolute piss take.
Was it? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I know who said that.
We know who said that. We're on to you.
What were your words?
Rewarding. I can't actually remember, but rewarding. And then tiring, I said.
Yeah.
The end. And yours? Brutal.
Right. But it is, okay? It's brutal.
It is.
There are some days, like, in fact, yesterday, when one of them's screaming in the car because she's tired and hasn't been able to sleep, and then the other one is crying because the baby's socks have come off. I was like, don't worry about Isla's socks, it's fine. Her feet are cold. She's cold, so she is fine. Do not worry about Isla's socks. Please, you have to stop crying. I can't deal with both of you. But it's just it's incessant as well.
Yeah. I'll tell you what else is quite brutal about it. The fact that they really don't care what they need to do when they need to do it. And Delilah pooed in the bath this week.
Did she? How did that go?
Well, it went... John was like, I'm not touching that. I will get her out quickly. And I was like, but you know, now she's got her foot in it, or she's got like, and then I've got like spray out, like, and we're hosing it down, and I was like, does poo melt?
Did you call alcohol?
Yeah,
you can do that.
I had to get a few bits out of the tissue paper, which was really distressing. Obviously, Delilah didn't care, but it actually took me back to when she was born. About 2 weeks after she was born, I invited the girls over and we gave her a bath. And she pooed in the bath.
Nice.
And at this point, it was the little baby bath that you just put on the top, because she was obviously so little. And I started crying, obviously, because what else you do as a new mum. And I just looked at them and went, well, what did you do? Like, help? Why are you still? Like, I literally was crying, going, why are you just looking at me? Like, help me. What do you do? They're all mums, FYI. So they absolutely know what I'm going through. And they're just staring at me while my kids poo in the car. And I'm literally like, what do I do? I honestly was like, someone do it, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Clean my child. Oh, we've all been there. I mean, we did potty training recently with Albert, didn't we? I just thought, well, she's got knickers on now, so she's not going to poo in them. And literally, the first morning I put her in pants, she pooed in them. And she obviously thought it was so nappy.
Right, so something else actually this week, right? So for Christmas, John bought me a really, really nice bougie stay at a hotel. It was this week. Kid-free, yeah. It was this week. Firstly, one thing I have learned, next time anyone, and this is a tip for anyone listening right now, if you are booking a weekend away or an overnight stay or anything kid-free, make sure it's an adult-only hotel, please.
Oh no.
It was a lovely hotel. It was really super nice. Very, very grateful
There
for
were
it.
other people's kids.
But at one point there was like giving kids, which I was fine with because I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but you've not got yours there. You don't be around other people.
Yeah, but it also made me feel like Delilah should be here.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I get that.
But anyway, really nice place. You get there, they've got like a special spa experience that you do, and I was coming down with the flu, and I thought by going in the spa it would help.
Yeah.
Actually, it made it a million times worse, to the point where we had dinner booked. John obviously wanted to have wine, was probably expecting a really lovely evening.
I bet he was.
Lovely evening, and I had to be in bed by 9 o'clock.
Oh, poor John. I meant, what I meant was not poor John, poor you. But John had obviously booked this thinking like, I'm in here.
Absolutely.
Tonight is going to be the night. And it wasn't.
And it wasn't. However...
Did you get a good night's sleep?
Yes.
Well then.
It was amazing. We had a good night's sleep. It was good because he knew that I wasn't just like putting it off. Yeah. I genuinely was so ill.
We've all done that, Gav.
I couldn't even breathe. I was like, I can't breathe.
I do that most nights. I can't breathe, don't touch me.
So, basically, you'll just have to book it for
another time.
Yeah, we'll just have to do it again. But it was really nice, and we definitely will do it again. And absolutely, I think you need time out, don't you?
Oh my god, yes.
Like, I was speaking to a friend recently that has never ever left their kid.
I
think
can't understand that.
3. I think
what? 3?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't get it. Like, look, Alba goes to nursery 3 days a week, and I then only have Isla on those 3 days. And even that, like, I see that as a break at the minute. I've still got the baby. But how on earth people don't put their kids in nursery like until they're 3? Or they don't. Sometimes people don't put them in nursery and then they start school.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I
we
don't
actually
get
did
it.
go to a soft play today, and there was quite a few mums there with 2 kids, and I can't imagine it. Sorry.
No, just like I would honestly marry every single person in that nursery. They do better.
In the nursery? Oh, in your nursery?
Yeah, in my nursery. They do a better job at raising my child than I do.
Yeah, but that is actually why I've put Delilah in nursery.
Yeah.
So Delilah goes to nursery 2 mornings a week.
But that's perfect for her. She's 1.
Yeah, she's really little. But we got like a little observation about her today.
And
they're saying
she's thriving.
She's thriving.
She's advanced. Just when you get these parents that are like, Yeah, my child's advanced.
What, like eating broccoli at 3 months old?
Yeah.
Or sitting up with, oh my God, they came out the womb with their head up.
Exactly. It's because they're exclusively breastfed. Fuck off.
We're going to get onto all this, so everyone.
That is a term.
Love us, or we're going to hate us, I think.
I can't. The term exclusively breastfed, we need to address this. Why is there need to put the word exclusive in front of it? What is exclusive about it? Firstly, no one actually cares how you
Did you breastfeed?
I did breastfeed, yes. But I never turned to somebody and was like, oh, I exclusively breastfeed. Do you know what I said to people? If they asked, which is weird that they asked, I said, I breastfeed. That's it. I didn't need to put the word exclusively in front of it because there's nothing exclusive about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it winds me up. And like, if someone bottle feeds their child or formula feeds, whatever you want to call it, they don't say, I exclusively formula feed. Like, I
definitely didn't. I only breastfed for 2 weeks. We'll get that as a whole another story.
Yeah.
But I don't know why there's so much like pressure around the whole exclusively breastfeeding. Why does it matter? Because if you're going to be giving your kid formula at the hospital, you'll bring your own formula, right?
Well, most people would, but some of us turn up to the hospital and give birth on Christmas Day when all the shops are closed, having not even bought any formula.
Oh, so you didn't breastfeed with Alba?
I didn't start with because they told me that I couldn't.
Right.
And obviously I had no formula at all. And they basically said I couldn't breastfeed because my boobs were too small, essentially. And I was like, oh, right. Yeah, and this poor woman's trying to get this newborn baby to latch onto my boobs. And she was like, oh,
sorry, I'm not laughing because you've got no boobs.
No, the way she actually explained it, which I think is really funny, she said, when you get a balloon that's like blown up so much that there's like nothing to hold on to. So they'd obviously filled up with milk so much. And
is it weird now? Because I'm really trying to not imagine your boobs.
But she was saying that my nipples just hadn't grown, like that's what she said, they hadn't grown like they normally do during pregnancy. And I was like, I didn't know people's nipples grew, but apparently they do. Because they like come out so that babies can
latch on. I remember John looking at my boobs and being like, whoa.
What are those?
Yeah, let's go back to normal.
Well,
your areolas get massive, don't? Well, yours don't.
Which I'm thankful for.
Even with Isla, they didn't have it.
No. So anyway, she said, I couldn't breastfeed. So she said, what formula are you going to use? And I was like, I don't have any formula. And she literally looked at me like, why? And I just said, well, I just thought I was going to breastfeed. So then she said, what formula have you got at home? I said, none. I didn't buy any because I thought I was going to breastfeed. And then they do the whole, well, we really shouldn't do this, but here's some formula for you. So they gave, the little mini bottles.
Yeah.
Gave me them to feed her. And then obviously we were going home, like I said, it was Christmas Day. And I said, so what about when I get home? And they, there's no shops open, so I can't buy any. And like, well, we're going to have to get some for you, aren't we? I was like, well, yes. Like, you've literally just told me that I have to feed this baby every 2 hours, which is nuts. And now you're telling me, like, I have to somehow find this formula on a day, the one day of the year when all the shops are closed. Just give me some bottles, for God's sake.
Yeah.
So yeah, she watched some formula for the first, 2 or 3 days, and then I did a bit of both. But not that anyone cares. Because they don't. No one actually cares what anyone feeds their kids.
No, and also, our kids are all
fine. Of course they are.
And Delilah had breast milk for 2 weeks, that was it. And she wasn't even getting enough, and that's why I had to put her on formula. Oh, yeah. And by the way, it was the best thing I did, because I genuinely think that's the reason my kid sleeps. Again, I'm sorry if you hate me, my kid sleeps.
Yeah, we don't hate you, I love it for you. Because my kid doesn't.
She's still little. Yeah. Oh no, Alba's not. Alba's 2.
She actually does sleep. She's good at sleeping. She
just wakes up at the crack of dawn.
Yeah, or 6:30 this morning.
Oh, winning.
What a lay-in.
That is a lay-in.
She just doesn't eat though, the child. Weetabix. She'll eat Weetabix. But it's not right. It's not as simple as like Albert eats Weetabix. It's actually, so she gets up usually at 5 a.m, goes downstairs. Thankfully, Aaron takes her downstairs now because I get up with the baby. So she goes downstairs for this Weetabix. Bee-Bix, Bee-Bix.
Okay.
Bee-Bix. So you have to get a Weetabix. Now you'd think it's as simple as sitting at the table and giving her a Weetabix, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
No, Gabby. She has to choose what colour bowl she wants. So we find the bowl, and it's like dark outside. Get the colour bowl that she wants, put the Weetabix in the bowl, put the milk in. At the minute, she's like, "My do it," so she helps you. Loads of milk goes in there, and I think, well, that's done, because you're not going to eat that now. Then you fight with the bib. Then we need to put the bib on. No bib, put the bib on. No bib. I think, right, don't want the bib.
I don't actually put bib on, do I?
Oh, I really do, because I just can't bother with the fight. So then she hasn't got a bib on, her choice. Then she's eating her Weetabix, and she's going, why? Because obviously she's eating this like sodden, dripping Weetabix, and it's dripped on her pyjamas now. So she needs to wipe it off, because God forbid if it goes in her clothes. So I give her this wipe. Looks at it, not wet, because I've not wet it under the tap. Not wet. Do you know, like the reusable wipes? We just use them to wipe their faces and whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like a cloth, essentially. It's a cloth. So then I have to wet this thing, get it back to her, so she's now wiping this thing off. In the meantime, the Weetabix that she's got that has loads of milk in has now congealed to cement. And Alba hates that. She likes it crunchy.
Oh.
So whilst all this has gone on, she has a full bowl of Weetabix that is now, like I say, the consistency of cement she doesn't want to eat. So again, guess what I have to do? She's like,
Put more milk in it.
No more Weetabix, because she thinks she wants more. And I'm saying, no, we're not having any more, Albert. You've got a full bowl there. I'm not getting you any more. Obviously, what do? Give it. So I break off like a little bit of another one and sprinkle it on the top and think she won't notice.
She knows.
She knows this. Throw that bowl away, get another one out.
What are they like?
What are they like? Yeah.
Should we take a little bit of a back step and just really quickly introduce ourselves as the hosts of the Mum I Met on That Link?
That's probably a really good idea. I was about to say, my name's Gabby. That is not my name. That's your name. That's my name. My name's Emma. I have 2 kids. Sorry, I'm just going to put in there. Something else I hate is when you have a kid, right?
Something else I hate. Go on, Emma.
Not hate, but like, you have children and you meet other people that have got children, and it's like, oh yeah, I've got 2 children, and this is how old they are, and that's like we talk about. It's actually quite boring, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's why we're friends, because we don't just talk about that.
Yeah.
Although it sounds like we do, but we don't.
Yeah, we're really interesting people.
Go on, tell us about you. Why did I fall in love with you? I haven't met you.
Because have you seen my long lashes a lot? I'm Emma, I'm really funny, and I have 2 kids. One is 2, one is 6 months. I love being a mum. Sometimes.
You do?
I do, I do. Well, that's it, that's me.
What about 3 kids? Did you have a life?
No. I never did anything. I do have a job, which I will go back to at some point. Do they want to know about my job?
Yeah, your job's really cool. If I was in a crash, you thought I had crashed the other day, called you?
Yeah, I did think that. I was like, oh my god, just crashed and died. I'm a firefighter. Yes, that is my job. And I think it's fun. I haven't done it for a long time, so I've just been popping these kids out. But I'm going back this year.
It's a really cool job.
It is
cool.
cool.
People's lives.
No, it is cool. I like the job. I love the fun part of it. So that's
There's
me.
a fun part of it.
Yeah, it sounds really bad, but it is, like, you know.
The adrenaline. Is what you mean.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah. Me, on the other hand, I was, or now I have come to learn, I was an egotistical, high-flying twat.
No.
I'm not anymore.
Not you.
No, I...
This is Gabby. Give me your name.
Hi, I'm Gabby. Right, so Delilah, I lived away for a really long time, so lived in some country, had quite a good career. I am now unemployed. I did quit my job.
No, do you know what you are? Do you know what you can say you are? You're a full-time mum.
I'm a stay-at-home, a Sam.
A Sam.
Oh!
You're a Sam.
No, not for me.
That is brilliant. Nothing wrong with being
Nothing
a Sam.
wrong, but I don't want to be a Sam. I'm going to get back to work eventually and do what I love again, which is
Podcasting.
Becoming a loose woman and going on to live as a duo then. I'm just going to keep plugging that. No, so yeah, pre-baby. In my industry, I would say that maybe I was
at the top.
A someone. No, not at the top.
Yeah,
but I was.
Someone.
I am still a someone, but I liked being not known as Delilah's mum.
Yeah. It's just different, isn't it? It's like a massive adjustment that you go from.
Adjustment.
I mean, having kids is anyway. But one of the big things is you go from like.
I used to literally travel like every 6 weeks. Yeah. It's actually not amazing. It's
but like,
and not glamorous.
It's amazing that you can just like get up and go. Is what I mean.
Right.
Whereas like now,
I feel like also if I was to do that now, I'd be massively judged.
Who cares? But this is the other thing. When you say like, who cares? Which it should be, but actually it's not as easy as that because there are some judgy twats out there.
Yeah, but we listen and don't judge. We judge each other and we don't get upset about it. Like Emma will judge me on a daily basis for putting a jacket on my child in the car and makes the point of going, oh, Delilah, Mummy put you in a jacket again. She was cold. I know it's safety first and you shouldn't. When I go on long journeys or go on the motorway, I'm not putting her in a jacket. Happy?
Yeah, happy.
Fine. If I'm running down the road to the park for 5 minutes, I'm putting her in a jacket. Okay?
Do you know that most crashes happen within 2 miles of your home?
Do they?
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not putting her in a jacket anymore. Okay,
I think it's 2 miles. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's like 2 miles. Also, she'll be fine.
No, I know she'll be fine. But anyway, yes, Emma judges absolutely everything I do as a parent because she's got 2 and I've only got 1.
No, I don't judge you as a parent. I think you're a great parent. I do.
Oh, thanks.
You are.
I am actually a really good parent.
You really are. And Delilah is like one of the best kids going.
She actually is, which I don't understand why because I'm quite like highly strung and like really. Oh,
are you?
No. But she's actually like quite super chill and happy.
She is so chilled, yeah.
And
she is just
maybe because she's an only child at the moment and she gets a lot of attention. I mean, she is only 1, but
yeah, she's great.
Oh, she is great, and so are yours.
Well, I don't know. No, they are.
No, they are.
Sometimes. Do you know what? Actually, when I was putting Albert to bed earlier, I sat there and was like, I think I'm going to cry. Because she was just so...
Did you have a moment?
Yeah.
What, where you loved her or where you hated her?
No, I loved her. We're not sure. She just sat in her bed. She's just decided that she wants a duvet now. So she's got a little bed with a proper, like, big girl duvet. And we were reading the book, and then she wanted to read another one, so we got the next book out. And she was like, no, I'll read it. So I gave her the book, and she sits like this, and she's like, Alfie, because the book is called Alfie. And just like saying it, she's looking at me, like making sure that I'm listening to the book. Finish, put it down, lays herself into bed. And I was like, I could honestly, like, eat you.
That's really
it was
cute.
And I just let her do it. And also, I think because it was like so quiet, it was really quiet outside, the rest of the house was quiet.
You just took a moment.
This is really calm. It's lovely.
That's really nice. And that is a great way to end the first episode. Isn't it? That you love, on a high. You love your kids and you had a moment, and that's lovely.
Yeah.
First episode done.
Yay!
High five. Okay, high five. Thanks for listening, watching, whatever you did do.
Come back for more.
Come back for more and keep following us on those TikToks because our lip syncing is going to get really good.
We'll be dancing next week.
We're going to do the parent trap thing, remember?